Christmas is a highly celebrated holiday in Europe. Many tourists choose the European continent as their destination for holiday travel specifically to experience the Christmas spirit. In this video, we want to introduce you to the most Christmassy European countries to visit and savor the festive splendor of Christmas in Europe. We recommend staying with us until the end for a magical final bonus. And our journey begins in Northern Europe. Number 10. Sweden. In Sweden, Christmas is a deeply cherished holiday, and Christmas traditions hold a special place in the heart of Swedish culture. The celebrations commence with the Feast of Santa Lucia. On December 13th, a girl dressed in white with a crown of candles on her head leads a procession accompanied by others dressed in white, bringing light and sweets. Also significant is the adventsljusstake, the Advent candelabrum. Many Swedish families light a candle on the adventsljusstake every Advent Sunday, creating an atmosphere of anticipation and excitement for Christmas. The Christmas dinner, called julbord, is a lavish spread that includes a variety of traditional Swedish dishes such as meatballs, marinated salmon, and dried cod. Number 9. Switzerland. In Switzerland, the festivities kick off on St. Nicholas Day. On December 6th, some families receive a visit from Sir Niklaus and his assistant Schmutzli. Children recite a poem for them and, in return, receive nuts, mandarins, chocolate, and other little gifts from Sir Niklaus's sack. Alternatively, they may receive a spanking from Schmutzli if they've misbehaved, although this typically doesn't happen. Swiss Christmas markets are very famous, especially those in Bern and Basel. These and other cities offer a magical atmosphere that enhances the Christmas spirit even more. There's another interesting tradition, more associated with New Year's Eve. We're talking about Silvesterklaus, where masked men parade through the village streets, ringing bells and singing auspicious songs for the new year. Number 8. Belgium. In Belgium, the tradition of St. Nicholas is also widespread. On the evening of December 5th, children prepare a glass of milk with cookies for St. Nicholas and a carrot for his horse. If they've been good throughout the year, they'll wake up to find toys and sweets. During the Christmas season, performances of Christmas carols and choirs are common in many Belgian communities. Belgian cities and villages light up with spectacular light decorations, and many communities organize Christmas walks, allowing people to enjoy the lights and the company of others while immersing themselves in the Christmas spirit. On Christmas Eve, families gather for the traditional meal, which often includes game, roast, or seafood. For dessert, the Yule log is undoubtedly a favorite. Number 7. Ireland. This country is very famous for its Christmas decorations. A widespread tradition in Ireland is placing a candle on the window on Christmas Eve. This symbolic gesture welcomes Mary and Joseph and also signifies hospitality for those seeking refuge. Speaking of hospitality, while the rest of the world leaves milk and cookies for Santa Claus, in Ireland, families often set out a pint of Guinness to make Santa's night a bit merrier. Much merriment is also brought by the Christmas pantomimes, traditional theatrical shows in Ireland and the United Kingdom characterized by a blend of comedy, music, dance, extravagant costumes, and audience participation. Number 6. Netherlands. The festivities begin on the evening of December 5th when families gather to exchange gifts and enjoy small spiced cookies called pepernoten. Children receive gifts from Sinterklaas, a character inspired by St. Nicholas. He is often accompanied by Zwart Piet, meaning Black Pete, a controversial figure that has faced criticism in recent years due to racial implications. Many families decorate their Christmas trees shortly after December 5th, and at the same time, cities are adorned with Christmas decorations such as pine branches, pine cones, and warm lights. The tradition of hanging Christmas wreaths in front of homes is also widespread. Christmas dinners are elaborate and include traditional dishes such as turkey or duck. Of course, the Christmas stollen, a sweet bread rich in dried fruits, is a must-have. Number 5. Denmark. In Denmark, Christmas magic blends with hygge. Hygge is a Danish concept that translates into a feeling of warmth, comfort, and well-being through moments of simplicity and sharing. It involves creating a cozy and relaxing atmosphere, often accentuated by the use of candles, soft blankets, and moments with friends and family. All of this is heightened at Christmas, where homes are filled with candles burning for an hour each day throughout December. Families come together on Christmas Eve to enjoy roast pork and duck with boiled potatoes, red cabbage, and sauce. The traditional dessert is riz salamandé, a rice pudding with cherry sauce hiding a whole almond. To conclude, the traditional dance around the Christmas trees takes place, which are truly extraordinary in Denmark. Number 4. United Kingdom. Undoubtedly, the United Kingdom is the European nation with the most prominent Christmas tree culture. There is hardly a British home that is not adorned with Christmas trees, colourful lights, garlands, and festive decorations to create a holiday atmosphere. The UK, along with Ireland, is also renowned for Christmas pantomimes, theatrical shows. Christmas carol singing is also popular, where groups gather to sing festive songs in public places or in front of homes. Christmas markets are widespread, with standout ones in Edinburgh and Manchester. Christmas Eve dinner is another significant British tradition, featuring traditional dishes such as roast turkey, bacon, sausages, Brussels sprouts, roasted potatoes, sauces, and the famous Christmas pudding. Number 3. Austria. In Austria, in addition to Santa Claus, the Christ child is also the bearer of gifts. Two other significant figures in Austrian Christmas celebrations are Saint Nicholas and Krampus. The latter is the mischievous Christmas demon who appears to admonish children who have misbehaved. Austria also boasts wonderful Christmas markets, among which Vienna's 20 markets stand out, as we've already discussed in the video dedicated to the best European Christmas markets. In Austrian squares and churches, it is common to hear beautiful Christmas choirs, while families gather for dinner around a fried carp in butter, accompanied by a variety of vegetables and potatoes. This is usually followed by Sachertorte, Vienna's most famous cake, or crescent-shaped nut cookies called Vanillekipferl. Number 2. Germany. The Advent calendar is particularly significant for Germans. Its origins date back to the mid-19th century when German families drew 24 strips on walls or doors, erasing one each day until Christmas. Today, in the picturesque German town of Gengenbach, you can find the world's largest Advent calendar. However, what Germany is truly famous for is its Christmas markets. This country leads the world in the number and beauty of this ancient tradition. Dresden, Nuremberg, Essen, and Frankfurt are just 4 of the cities and villages hosting these events, where you can taste classic German Christmas treats such as Christstollen and Lebkuchen. Before revealing the number 1, if you found this video interesting, we invite you to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to enable all notifications. Number 1. Norway. Norway is the undisputed protagonist of Christmas in Europe. The Christmas season here is characterized by cold mornings, crystalline landscapes, reindeer, abundant snow, and cookies. Norway boasts a wide variety of Christmas sweets and biscuits. For example, there's julekake, a yeast cake made with butter and sugar, spiced with cardamom, and containing candied fruits, raisins, and almonds. Or krumkake, Norwegian waffle cookies made of flour, butter, eggs, sugar, and cream. Christmas decorations are an important part of Norwegian Christmas culture, as are candles. Many candles are lit in every home, especially on Christmas Eve when families gather to eat traditional dishes like smalahove, a cooked sheep's head, which you can find described in the video we made about the strangest foods in Europe. It's not uncommon to find beautiful nativity scenes in Norway, but if you love this splendid tradition, then you must go to Italy. And in the final bonus, we want to talk to you about just that. In Italy, the nativity scene is truly an institution. Neapolitan nativity scenes are particularly famous, originating in Naples in the 18th century. Characterized by detailed and lively artisanal figures, often made of terracotta, Neapolitan nativity scenes include a wide range of characters and everyday scenes, often creating environments rich in realistic details that go beyond simple religious representation, reflecting the life and culture of the time. In Italy, living nativity scenes are also very common. These have ancient roots dating back to the Middle Ages. These representations of the Nativity involve actors portraying biblical characters and artisans recreating realistic settings, often in local historical contexts. This tradition, widespread throughout the country during the Christmas season, blends spirituality with culture and craftsmanship, offering a vivid expression of the holiday spirit. And what about you? How is Christmas celebrated in your country? Share it with the community in the comments. We hope you enjoyed this video on the top 10 Christmassy countries in Europe to visit for Christmas and that it has fueled your desire even more to visit one of these countries at Christmas. In our channel, we have other videos dedicated to Christmas, such as the one on the most magical Christmas towns and cities in Europe. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time.